stay at home. Quédate en tu casa.
If you do not have to leave your home, don't. This is gonna be the safest place you're gonna be, your home.
Just take it seriously, people. Stay inside.
Now, please stay home for your family, your country, and doctor who has been doing their hard work.
Alright. After that intro, you're supposed to get a purpose of a video. So before Jamaica, they have the first confirmed case of the coronavirus. Man, I just follow up with my friends and ask them, like, what go on over there side of the world. You know, Jamaicans are working overseas, or doing school overseas, or living overseas, or whatever. When I keep in contact with them and say, what's up with the coronavirus, whatever. And then when I send about information and say, like, this is the situation, this is what's happening. Why not just create a video like this where I ask them some questions and then record and tell me them experience, how them deal with quarantine, how them deal with routine change and stuff like that. And them help me out.
Hi, my name is Nakoya. I'm a Jamaican living in Madrid, Spain. By the sound of that, everyone might be, oh my god, but I'm fine, really. Currently, the country is under more or less a lockdown. I don't know if I'd specifically say, well, yes, I probably should, because we aren't exactly allowed to go outside unless we're going to the supermarket, the pharmacy, or possibly to the hospital, really. People who have pets, they're allowed to, I think, walk about 2 meters from their block so they can walk their pets, but then they go back inside. That's about it, really. I mean, I've been inside for a while now, so the days are just passing by for me.
Hello, I'm Shannon. I'm currently in China, the country where the outbreak started. However, before things got serious, I was actually in Hong Kong on vacation. And while there, I realized that persons started wearing masks. I remember once going to several pharmacies trying to get hand sanitizers, and they were sold out. So that's when I knew that things were like, wow, getting real serious. So after leaving Hong Kong, I came to China, and I remember being stuck on an airplane for 6 hours. That is when China started to clamp down on travel, etc. People around me were sneezing and coughing, and boy, I thought I was going to catch this thing. However, the good thing is that I was wearing my mask, and all the persons on the plane, well, most of the persons on the plane were wearing masks. So I was protected in a sense. So I came back to China with the hopes of picking up a few stuff and getting the next flight out, because things were getting serious here. Well, I didn't really want to leave, but my family stipulated that I should come home. It happened that my ticket was booked and it fell outside of the travel ban that the US implemented, so I was inadvertently stuck here. Some of the measures that China implemented were they made it mandatory for persons to wear masks. Yeah, so everyone had to wear masks, and persons were told to stay inside. You were only allowed out once per week, and it was only just one person from each family, each household, that was allowed out to go to the supermarket or to buy anything essential. And they had checkpoints at every apartment entrance, every bank, every supermarket, everywhere, where they take your temperature. You had to give your information, like your address, your telephone number, etc. They have a barcode that you have to scan, and that would show them a green code and say that you're good to go and give your pertinent information. So I think those were effective. They also screened for persons who had like dry cough, sneezing, etc. Those were effective methods. Even though things have picked up in China, they have less reported new cases, but they are still checking. They haven't really dropped the ball.
I'm located in the UAE, Dubai. So far I can say there's a lot of persons who have lost their jobs. You have places that are closed down. You cannot leave your house after certain time. It have affected us in so many ways. So this is one of the main places that usually there will be lots of persons here hanging out and chilling. You have lots of restaurants, bars, and lounges that's close by here. And as you can see, there's no one here because it's almost 8 o'clock now. We have like 15 minutes to 8. As soon as it's 8, there will be like lots of police cars out on the streets telling everyone to go in, go home. So I'm just trying to make my way here home as fast as possible, because if the police they caught you outside after 8, you're gonna be fined, right? If you're not fined, they're gonna have you arrested. Are you allowed to have passengers on the front?
No.
No? Why not?
The RTA rules now, we have to follow the rules.
Oh, the rules. Wow. So that's like a fine if you have?
That's why if I take their fine, they give the fine.
Oh, they'll give you a fine?
Yeah.
To me or to you?
Driver.
Driver?
Yeah.
So does the company pay that or you pay?
No, I pay. I want to.
You pay? Wow. You can only take like 2 passengers?
Yeah, now only we can take the 2 passengers.
Wow.
On seat.
No more than 2. I mean, that's good though.
Hi everybody, my name is Sadella. I'm a registered nurse here in Fort Lauderdale, South Florida, USA. I am a pediatric nurse. So the country, it has affected us in economically. The health sector is being affected really, really badly, especially the adult population or the elderly population. It has driven fear into each and everybody. See people walking around in their gloves and their masks, gloves especially in the supermarkets and stuff like that. So it has driven like a lot of fear. Economically, people are losing their jobs. Hours are being cut in certain institutions. Tourism is down because all the beaches are closed, hotels are basically closed. So all of that mixed together, it affects each and every one of us.
Hi everyone, I'm Golf from Bangkok, Thailand. And the effect to my country is the economic would be weaker by tourism recep due to China lockdown, because all the tourism who went to Thailand, 80% almost be Chinese people. They see that announced we will wear a mask when we go outside, social distancing, close all the mall, clubs, scanning people who got flu, control people, curfew, stay home, require people to avoid public space. The airline, hotel, restaurant had to be closed. One of the most tourism attractive places, like Khao San Road in Bangkok, apparently never been so quiet before. And the effect to my community is we are into online class. Study will likely experience new study format. It's a good time to learn more study by myself.
Alright, so I'm Crystal. I'm in Japan, currently located in a community called Nakanarusa, which is in the city of Itachi, which is found in the Ibaraki prefecture. So currently, there's a big outbreak in Tokyo especially, and the government has sent out an advisory advising persons that they should avoid travel to Tokyo, right? And all persons should stay home. I guess that is one of the strategies that they're implementing to prevent the spread. as well as they've banned entry to foreigners from 73 countries. I'm not sure what those countries are, but also what they are doing now is that everyone who is traveling from abroad or entering the country from abroad are being quarantined. I've observed so far, I came here on the 21st of March, but what I've observed so far is that everyone or most persons that I see on the road or in business places, they are wearing masks. Also for me, whenever I'm on a work assignment, I have to wear a mask, and I have to wear a mask at all times whenever I'm going on the road as well, in order to prevent contracting the virus.
The advice that I have to give to reduce the spread of the virus is, if you do not have to leave your home, don't. This is going to be the safest place you're going to be, your home. I've been encouraging my friends, my family, and my husband here that if you don't have to leave your house, that's the safest place you're going to be. When you're at home, you're not exposed to the virus. When you go out there, you don't know who has the virus, you don't know what surfaces you're touching, and then by doing those things, you are exposed. So ensure that you have all the necessary items that you do need while you're at home to reduce the need for you to go out. If you're at the grocery store, if you have to touch a trolley or you have to touch any hard surfaces, because the virus does last longer on hard surfaces, ensure that you have a sanitizer. So after you touch certain things, if you're not able to wash your hands immediately, you can sanitize until you're able to wash your hands. Another place that people may not think about is also the gas stations. Everyone that goes there has to touch the pump. So you don't know who had the virus or who touched the pump, or So after you've touched the pump, ensure that you sanitize, and then when you get home, the first thing you do is wash your hands. I can't stress it enough to all my friends and my family and everybody out there. Ensure that you're washing your hands as often as you can whenever you come in contact with certain surfaces, public areas. But I do think at this moment, the best way to reduce the spread is staying home, because if you're not out there, then you are not exposed. So I do encourage everyone to wash their hands, stay home, and when you're not able to wash those hands, sanitize.